शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ॐ सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
Canto 41, second line.
लोक्यन्ते विषया अक्षयैः ते देवेभ्यः समुद्गताः।
Remember the three questions and the answers. Where did this jiva, the individual, abide during the deep sleep state? Answer is where? In Paramatma. That is what is called as the Shayana. That is Parichinnasya Jivasya Purnatmana Tadatmyam Shayanam. Stanza 38. So Parichinna Jiva being totally identified with Purna Swarupa Paramatma, that is what is Shayana. Second question was, where did this sleep, which is without the antakarana, abide or remain? What was the answer? In its cause, the cause of ahankara, the ajnana. Because waking, dream and deep sleep states are for whom? Not for Atma. It is for Vijnanamaya Kosha, means for ahankara. It is for ahankara. So therefore, in sleep, ahankara merges in the ajnana. That is what is called as sleep. What is the definition of sleep? Sahankarasya jagataha lilayaha. See, these are very important things. Same verse, 39. Sahankarasya jagataha lilayaha. Dissolution of the jagat along with the ahankara. That is what is the sleep. From where did this jiva, and who is the jiva? Ahankaropadhi Atma. Atma, who is conditioned by ahankara, parichinna by ahankara, that jiva. From where did he come out after sleep? Ajnanena avrutat paramatmana. That is Ajnanena avrutat purnat. Purnat means paratmanah, from Paramatma, who is conditioned or limited by ajnana. From that he emerges. And when this individual emerges from sleep, what happens? Creation also starts. Whose creation starts? The individual. See, in Vedanta we are concerned with the personal creation. Public creation by itself need not be a problem. The problem is individual creation, subjective projection on the objective public creation. So therefore, when this person is awake, like the sparks emerging from the fire, the entire Jagat emerges. The order was given. First what are born? The pranaha. Now here pranaha, no doubt indriyaha, but not simply indriyaha, it includes ahankara also. Be careful about that. See, it is not just jnanendriya, karmendriya, it includes ahankara, because ahankara is a jiva. Jiva has to emerge and then the indriya. So prana, this word prana is used because all this antakarana and the indriyas depend on prana for their function. So therefore pranaha also includes the ahankara. So from ahankara onwards all indriyas are born when this person awakes from the sleep. So and how? Yatha yatham, in accordance with their receptacles, the golakas, wherever that is there, so they are born. From there, and from where they are born? Paratmanaha, from Paramatma, of course covered by Ajnana, from there. Then, from these indriyas are born the pranabhimani devataha, the presiding deities, means the ansha of presiding deities which activate or which make these indriyas function, they are born. Then they are born, from there vishayaha, all the vishayas, sense objects are born. Here the vishaya is called by the word lokaha. Why? Lokyanti akshaihi vishayaha lokyanti. The vishayas are experienced through the indriyas. Therefore the vishaya sense objects are called the lokaha. So, and from where these lokas are, loka means vishayas are born? Devebhyaha, from the presiding deities. Presiding deities means that ansha of adhishtan devatas abiding in all the indriyas. This way the creation takes place. In this context there was a doubt. What is the doubt? Elsewhere in Shruti, Aitareya, the creation is given first Panchamahabhutas, presiding deities. From Panchamahabhutas, Vishayas are born. And you are telling it here as what? From Paramatma, what are born first? Indriyaha, Ahankara, Indriya, etc. Then the presiding deities. And from presiding deities, Vishayas. Nowhere it is heard. It is only here in the Kausitaky. So other Vishayas are born from where? From the Panchamahabhutas. How is it? Two types of creations are there. Two types of creation. Before that we should keep in mind the purpose of Shruti in describing creation is not to tell us that there is creation. Somebody asked Satya Sai Baba, is this creation an illusion, Maya? He said, that it is a creation itself is Maya. I hope you understood. Is this creation a delusion, a Maya? He said, that it is a creation, that there is a creation itself is what? Maya, because in reality there is no creation. And yet Shruti speaks of na nirodha, etc. You know that. Shruti speaks of a creation. Why? Upaya saha avataraya. It is as Gaudapadacharya puts it in Mandukya Karika, saha means whatever, upaya. Upaya means a means, avataraya. Avatara means not incarnation, to make the person discover the Atma Swarupa. So that is it. So therefore, The purpose of describing the Srishti in the Upanishad is as only a means to gain the knowledge. Shruti has no intention whatsoever in presenting a creation. That is why the theories of creation given in different Upanishads differ, because they don't have tatparya in that as such, only as a means they are given. So now these two types, there it is told the other way and here it is this way. How is it? How are you going to reconcile? So this is given for a specific purpose and for whom, which type of creation can be useful in gaining the knowledge. All those things will be seen, and this, the creation as given here, is a shortcut method to gain the knowledge than to take the public creation. So all this will be seen now. Let us see further. Sargaha sarvasadharana sargaha
ekam pratisviko paraha akashadikramaradhyah pranadikramato paraha. एकः सर्वसाधारणः सर्गः अपरः प्रातिस्विकः सर्गः आकाशादिक्रमात् आद्यः सर्गः प्राणादिक्रमतः अपरः सर्गः. एकः सर्वसाधारणः सर्गः अपरः प्रातिस्विकः सर्गः आकाशादिक्रमात् आद्यः सर्गः प्राणादिक्रमतः अपरः सर्गः.
There are two types of creation. So one, they are, what are those? Ekaha, one of these two is sarvasadharanaha sargaha. Sargaha, creation. Creation which is sarvasadharanaha, common to all, public creation. So one is sarvasadharana, public creation, common to all, as found in Taittiriya Upanishad and Aitareya Upanishad, etc. Other one, aparaha, the other one, other of the two. Aparaha is pratisvikaha sargaha. It is a pratisvikaha, subjective creation. It's a subjective creation as told here in Kausitaky Upanishad, this chapter and also earlier third and fourth chapter of Kausitaky. So that is the pratisvika, which is asadharana sarga. See, earlier was sadharana. Sadharana was common to all public. Asadharana means na sadharana, means a specific creation. That is general creation. This is specific creation. Why specific? Specific to the individual jiva. That is for all as such. So that is. So pratisvikaha aparaha, which is subjective creation as told here in Kausitaky Upanishad. Now which is this sadharana sargaha? Which is this pratisvikaha sargaha? So that is now further explained. Akashadikramat adyaha Sarvasadharanaha Sargaha. From the order, which order? Tasmadva etasmad atmana akasha sambhuta akashad vayu etc. as the Aitariya Upanishad. Also in Aitariya, in little way, the wording is different, but the meaning is the import is one and the same. So that in terms of first Panchamahabhutas etc. that is Adhyaha, the first one. Which is that first one? Sarva Sadharanaha Sargaha. One of the two. The first one, which is the common to all the public creation. Whereas Aparaha Sarga, which is the other one, Pranadikramataha. The other one is what? As told here, first what is born first? Pranas, Ahankara and Indriyas etc. Then Devatas, from Devatas the Vishayas. That Kramata. Aparaha, the other one, which is the Pratisvikaha. Pratisvikaha or Asadharanaha. Not common to all, specific to the individual. So these are the creation. Then what happens? How long these creations are there? I think better start with Pratisvika. How long your Srishti is there? Until you sleep. Until you sleep. Until die until you sleep. Even in the class, little nap also temporarily creation is gone. You see, some training session was going on, and the person and after the lunch etc. So the fellow kept the sessions. Somebody asked, will they not be tired? After that also, after traveling a lot, and will they not be tired? They know how to manage. In spite of the session, they know. In spite of the session, they know how to manage with the. Means in the session itself also, they sleep like that. Even if for a while a person is dozing off, creation is what? Off. Why? What has happened? Bhagavan temporarily switched off the Jagarana karma phalas. The karma phalas which are bound to give the waking state were temporary. For a while they were switched off. Again others laughed. So the fellow woke up. So that is how it is. So therefore, so how long your Pratisvika creation lasts? Until the Jagarana, the karma phalas which give the Jagarana, the Jagrita avastha, they are over. Then, even let us say, even the karma phalas which give dream also are over. Then the person wakes up. Why? The karma phalas which give rise to waking are now active. Is it not? So this is how where it happens in the subjective creation. Objective creation, public creation also what happens? When the karma phalas of all the jivas which demand a particular word is over, laya. Again when they are, that is getting revived as such, again it comes. That's why how laya in the sadharana sarga, how laya in the pratisvika sarga, how again creation in the sadharana sarga, how in the pratisvika. This we have to see. Why? Only to ascertain what is the Atma Swarupa. Because in terms of pratisvika sarga, to ascertain the Atma Swarupa is easy and it can be more quick. It can be quick as such. From that standpoint you say. So let us see. So when how the pralaya takes place and how it emerges in both the srishtis is being described.
Sarvesham praninaam karma Kshaye-cha-karayo mahan punah karmodbhava सृष्टिरीश्वरा अन्वय सर्वेषां प्राणिनां कर्मक्षये महान् प्रलयः स्यात् पुनः तेषां कर्मोद्भवे ईश्वरः महासृष्टिः स्यात् सर्वेषां प्राणिनां कर्मक्षये महान् प्रलयः स्यात् पुनः तेषां कर्मोद्भवे ईश्वरः महासृष्टिः स्यात्
सर्वेषां प्राणिनां कर्मक्षये. When the karma phalas of all the pranis, all the living beings, all the jivas is over. Over in the sense, the necessity of the public creation is no longer there because the motivating factor, the momentum in terms of karma phala is over. Means whatever particular, whatever karma phalas which have given rise to a specific creation, that is over. Sarvesham praninam karmakshe. What happens? Mahan pralayaha sya. There is a pralaya, there is a dissolution. Which dissolution? Mahan. Mahan means a total dissolution of entire public creation. That is public because others one is pratisviki. But sadharana creation, sarva sadharana creation gets totally dissolved. Then when does it revive again, emerge again? Punaha, again. Tesham. Tesham means sarvesham praninam, of all the living beings. Karmodbhave. Literally, karmodbhava means when the karma phalas are born. Karma phalas are not born then only as such. They are already there in the account, but now they have become active. They have revived to give rise to the further creation so that the further bhogas can be gained by all the jivas. So punaha tesham sarvesham praninam karmodbhave. When the karmas giving rise to the bhoga revives or becomes active, Ishvara, from Ishvara, Mahan Srishti Syat. The Mahasrishti, the great creation means the Sarva Sadharana Srishti, so that takes place. This is about the dissolution and the rebirth. We have to say rebirth because it goes on like that. So rebirth of the Sarva Sadharana Sarga, the public creation as told in Upanishads like Taittiriya, Aitareya, etc. What about the Pratisviki now? So the subjective creation gets dissolved like this and revives in this manner.
Ekasya karmani kshine pralayam sukhinamavrutu punah karmodbhave tasya srushtisya jagarabhidha. Ekasya कर्मणि क्षीणे जगतः प्रलयः सुप्तिनामवृत् पुनः तस्य कर्मोद्भवे जागराभिधा सृष्टि स्यात्. एकस्य कर्मणि क्षीणे जगतः प्रलयः सुप्तिनामवृत् पुनः तस्य कर्मोद्भवे जागराभिधा सृष्टिः स्यात्.
Then you can take this way. Kshine, after adding Jagataha, you can change it. Sukti Nama Bhrit Pralayaha, add Sap. Kshine, afterwards add Jagataha, then take this way. Sukti Nama Bhrit Pralayaha, add Sap. Sukti Nama Bhrit Pralayaha, Sap. That will be better. Ekasya karmani kshine. When the karmas means here karma phala. See, this word you should be careful. Karma means action, but in the Shastra this word is also used for karma phalas. You have to see the context and take the meaning. Ekasya. Who is this ekasya? Ekasya jivasya. When the karma phalas of a given individual kshine are exhausted. So here we have to see what are those karma phalas. Jagrat bhoga prada karmanaha kshine. Not in all karmas. Jagrat bhoga prada karmanaha kshine kshaye. When the karma phalas which are capable of giving the waking state experience on a specific day for a specific duration. Day you did not say, you can't say. Suppose he is on night shift. Persons working in night shift, or a thief, or these club fellows, etc. So nocturnal, so it can be night. So that we don't know how night or day, etc. So depending, the karma phalas capable of giving the waking state experiences for a specific duration are over. So you can't say that day or day, you can also say specific duration. So are over. Then what happens? Sukti nama bhrit pralayaha sya. The individual pralaya takes place, which is called as what? Sukti nama. Sukti nama bhrit means which bears the name sleep. So sleep also is what? A pralaya, a mini pralaya, a chota pralaya at individual level. So therefore, Sukti nama bhrit pralayaha sya. So therefore, so when the waking state the karma phalas giving rise to waking state experiences are over, then what happens? The individual pralaya called sleep takes place. Further, punaha tasya karmodbhave. Tasya means that ekasya jivasya of that person. Karmodbhave means when the karma phalas capable of giving waking state experiences revive. So that's another duration. So the karmodbhave, jagrit bhoga pada prada karmanaha udbhave. When the karma phalas capable of waking state experiences, they revive. What happens? Jagarabhidha srishtihi syat. That takes place the srishti. Which srishti? Jagarabhidha. Jagarabhidha means which is called as Jagaranam, waking state. The creation called as the waking state takes place, is born. What level? At the individual level. Is it correct? How is it? So many creations are there. Why confuse that way? One is better, no? One way, one path. If one way, one path, many will get discarded because all cannot take as such. So therefore, suppose only one medicine is there. How many, if you go to a chemist shop, how many medicines are there? They are meant for a specific patient. See, if any shop you go, so many items are there. For everyone, everything there is a customer. I used to wonder, these people, they go broke? We keep all these things. Who are going to buy them? We don't know. The shopkeeper knows. For everything there is a giraki there. So like that. So here, so that is depending on each person. So that is different type of creation. Why? Oh, not only one. So no. Who told about this creation? Shruti. Shruti has a purpose. As we have already seen, Shruti has a purpose in describing creation, not to give you a creation, but to make you discover your Swarupa. So that what is that purpose? Say, everywhere, the purpose of describing, everywhere means in all the Upanishads, the purpose of describing the Srishti is to make us So everywhere means in all the Upanishads, the purpose of describing the creation is to make one discover the Atma Swarupa, which is Advaya Swarupa, non-dual in nature. So that is now being told.
Advaita Tattva Bodhaya Srushti Sarvatra Bhatyate Alpasa Mahadi Vastu Sarasvaitam Vibhudyate Anvaya Sarvatra at Shuddhabodhananda Srushti Advaita Tattva Bodhaya Tatyate Sa Alpa Mahati Va Astu Sat Advaitam Vibhudyate. Again, Sarvatra and Shuddhabodhananda Srushti Advaita Tattva Bodhaya Tatyate Sa Alpa Mahati Va Astu Sat Advaitam Vibhudyate.
The doubt can be like this. How many Srishtis are told? Sarva Sadharana and Pratisviki. Which is the bigger one? Sarva Sadharana. And Pratisviki, where is it? It is in that only. See, if the public creation is not there, where is your individual creation? Is it not? So that means the individual creation is included in the public creation. Why two? Why not only one is enough? Which one? Mahasri, big Srishti, Sarva Sadharana Srishti. And this is a part of it as such. Why describe separately as such? See, there is a purpose. Whether it is the common Srishti or individual Srishti, the purpose is to gain the knowledge. And it is possible at both the levels. If it is possible at both the levels, which one you will opt for that? Easier. Whichever is easier. So that we will see afterward. Which is, I think big will be easier, no? But bada. So which of the two will be easier? Chota is easier. So that is how it will be seen. See? That is what is now being described from stanza, this second line of 45 to first line of 49. Three stanzas. Second line of 45 to first line of 49. So that is it. See? So you can't say the public creation, big creation is enough. We don't need the small creation. So whatever it may be, in both the cases, the purpose is to gain the Advaya knowledge. And in fact, the smaller creation can be easier in gaining the, or quicker in giving the Atma Jnana. Sarvatra Shrutau. At all the places in the Shruti Upanishad, wherever the creations are described. All the places means where? Wherever the creations are described in the Shruti, the Upanishad, in all such places, Sarvatra Shrutau Srishti, the creation is diskatyate, is described for what purpose? Advaita Tattva Bodhaya, for gaining or for imparting the knowledge of non-dual Atma. So that is the purpose. Srishti that is described in the Shrutis at different places to impart the knowledge of non-dual Atma. So that is the purpose. The question is now, both two types of are there, big one and small one. It says both Srishtis do serve the same purpose. What same purpose? Imparting the knowledge of non-dual Atma. So Sa means that Srishti, that creation, Alpa Mahati Va Astu. Let it be Alpa, a small one. Which one? Pratisviki, individual. Mahati, Sadharana, big one. Va Astu. In either case, it has got the capacity to impart the knowledge of Atmajnana. Sad Advaitam Vibudhyate. Through the means of either the Alpa Srishti, the Pratisviki Srishti, or Mahati Srishti, Sarvasadharana Srishti, the common creation, what is being accomplished? Says Sad Advaitam, Sat Sarupa, Atma Sarupa, Advaita Vibudhyate is gain. Knowledge of this is gain. That means now the choice is there. Two creations are there. Which of these two you will choose? I think big one is better, no? Big road will be there. This may be choti gali, which is there. So that is not the criteria. Criterion is, what is the criteria? Not simply easy. Quick. You don't know because you are not that particular about moksha. If one is impatient about the samsara, what will you find out? The quickest means, is it not? So therefore, ये तो क्या है, टाइम पास है, चलता है, ऐसा काम नहीं चलेगा. That तीव्र मुमुक्षुत्व must be there, तीव्र जिज्ञासा must be there. When तीव्र जिज्ञासा comes, जब ये दो थप्पड़ मिलते हैं, when thappads come in life, then you just will get shaken up and start waking up, etc. So like this. So the quicker one, of course, it should be easy also. It should be easy. That also is a criterion. It should be easy. Not only easy, it must be quick. So therefore, so that is it. He says, Pratisviki is the one. He explained that. Pratisviki is the one which is quicker, which is not quicker, which is quick and also easy. Easily accessible. Easily accessible. So that is now, so that is for that, so to highlight this, that is by Alpa Srishti, Pratisik Srishti, the Bodha, the knowledge can take place avilambena. Avilambena, actually, Vidyaranya Muni also is very smart. He doesn't say quick, without delay. You know, Lord Bhagavan Krishna also used achirat. As long. Why? Baki tumhare prarabdha par hai. Not only prarabdha, your efforts also come in picture as such. But he says, like achirat means without much delay, as long, ere long. Likewise here also. So without delay, avilambena, without delay, it takes place in by the Pratisvik Srishti. How etc. is going to explain, for which an illustration is given. Let us see the illustration.
प्रौढस्य राजगेहस्य द्वारं चातुरतो महत् पृष्ठतोऽन्तः पुरद्वारम् चोरद्वाराक्रमल्पकम् अन्यः प्रौढस्य राजगेहस्य पुरतः महत् द्वारं स्यात् पृष्ठतः चोरद्वाराख्यम् अल्पकम् अन्तःपुरद्वारम् स्यात् अगेन प्रौढस्य राजगेहस्य पुरतः महद्वारं स्यात् पृष्ठतः चोरद्वाराख्यम् अल्पकम् अन्तःपुरद्वारं स्यात्
प्रौढस्य राजगेहस्य राजगेह is Rajagraha palace. What type of palace? Praudha. Praudha here is magnificent. Here, Praudha can have different meaning. Here it means a magnificent. In the case of a magnificent palace, Purataha Mahadvaram Sya. Purataha, in the front, there is Mahadvara. A big door is there. The royal door. Big door is there. So that is there in the front. Whereas Prishtataha, at the back of the same palace, there is what is called as Choradvarakhyam. Choradvara, not necessarily a thief door, it is a, what is called as wicket. Last time I told. Nowadays wicket means it goes to cricket. With the three stumps with the bails in position, that is wicket in the cricket. So otherwise, a small door also is called wicket. So wicket door. Or a turnstile door, the gate. Turnstile entrance. Nowadays is not that. Olden days railway stations had it. That for this thing and rotate. Only one person can enter or come out as such. So because the TC can check each and every. आज करेगा तो उधर line लगाना पड़ेगा. So they removed it. So that is there only one person. Is there for this way, right? Only one person can enter or go, etc. So that is what that is. Turnstile entrance, that is also is called as wicket. So here small door. So is there Prishtataha, at the back of the palace, it says Choradvarakhyam. There a small door, a wicket door called as Choradvara. Alpakam, small. Antahpuradadvaram sya. Antapura, a door to the inner apartments of the palace. There, where does it lead? It will lead to the royal assembly, not to the inner apartment. Of course, king can come from inner apartment, but others will not have access there at all. Only it is only to the royal assembly. But from back side, there is a door which leads directly where? To the inner apartment. So, Prishtataha Antahpuradaram Sya, a door to the inner apartment. But this door, Choradvara, is not available for all. It is not available for all. Who can go there? Those are very intimate to the king. They can just dash through because the guard also knows who is that person. So therefore he can go. Otherwise nobody can go through that. So therefore the purpose. He says this is easy, whereas to see the king through the main door is difficult. Why? There will be so many formalities will be there. Again, Not only one door, there will be series of doors. At every door, all metallic detectors, etc. all will be there. वो सब चलेगा उधर. Again, there will be a formality, etc. Not only that, there will be so many people. The royal court, the administration has to go on. So there are so many people. Crowd will be there. Here, only visa is required, which is the intimacy with the king. You can directly barge in. So this is easy. See.
Mahadvarena Sahasa Durlabham Rajadarshanam Jana Sammarta Mahapulya Dvaranam Sabhutpataha Anvaya Jana Sammarta Mahapulya Dvaranam बहुत्वतः महाद्वारेण सहसा राजदर्शनं दुर्लभम् अगेन जनसम्मर्दबाहुल्यः द्वाराणां च बहुत्वतः महाद्वारेण सहसा राजदर्शनं दुर्लभम्.
So first, this big door, the front door, see, there it is difficult to get the audience with the king. Why? Number one reason is Jana Sammarda Bahulya, because of large crowd therein. It's like office. It's like office it is. So many people come for different work. So that's why. So Jana Sammarda Bahulya, because of large crowd being there. So not only that, Dvaranam cha bahutvatah, because of the presence of too many gates. Not just only one, but too many gates are there. Many formalities also will be involved. So they will find out for what purpose this fellow has come. Is it that whether the king has got time for that, appointment is taken or not, all these things will be considered. So therefore, Dvaranam cha bahutvatah, because of the presence of too many gates by its side, near the main door there will be too many gates. He says, because of this, Mahadvarena, by the front big door, Rajadarshanam. Rajadarshanam means seeing the king, means audience with the king is Sahasa Durlabham. Sahasa means suddenly, all at once is difficult to get. Sahasa, suddenly, all at once. Also it can mean forcibly. Forcibly means just like that, you can't get the audience with the king from the front main door. It is not possible. Because so you have to go through the crowds, the big crowd is there, and also they must have taken appointments, etc. You have to wait for your turn, and so many gates, etc. are there, formalities will be involved, etc. This is the plight as far as the Mahadvara, the main door to the palace is concerned. What about the Choradvara? There only you have to have one qualification. If that qualification is there, then it is easy. Let us see.
Alpatvari Swami Bhaktaha Atadhajanamikshate Drusti Sushyanubhutyati Vedyatmanam Tatha Hatat. Anvaya. Swami Bhaktaha Alpadvare Katar Rajanam Ikshate Tatha Drushti Sushya Anubhutyati Atmanam अर्थात वेत्ति. Again, स्वामी भक्तः अल्पद्वारे अर्थात राजानम् ईक्षते तथा दृष्टिसृष्ट्या अनुभूत्यर्थी आत्मानम् अर्थात वेत्ति.
Swami Bhaktaha means here a person who is very intimate with the king, very close to the king, who has got intimacy with the king. Swami Bhakta. Literally it means one who is devoted to king, means who is intimate to king. Alpadware, in that small door, that Choradwara, wicket door, Hatat Rajanam Ikshate. Here Hatat means avilambena, without much delay. Without much delay. So it depends on what relation he has got with the king. And he was knowing when the king is available. Just one word that I have come, or if he is too intimate, that also may not, he will just barge in. God also will not stop him. You know, when Arjuna wanted to see Lord Krishna at his home, straight away he used to barge into the inner apartment. Dharmaraja used to wait and tell the servant, please tell I have come. Because that was the intimacy between Arjuna and Krishna. Now of course, when Krishna knows Dharmaraja, he will immediately call, but he will not go directly. First the message will be given and then he will go. Arjuna, no message required, straight away. So that was the intimacy. So it depends on the intimacy with the king. So a hata here means avilambena, without much delay. So hatat rajanam ikshate, sees means meets, without delay. Similarly, it says, the one who takes to the means of pratisviki srishti or alpa srishti, or earlier described as drishti srishti, earlier chapter and here also described as drishti srishti, he can know Atma Paramatma without delay. So he can know Atma Paramatma without delay. Tatha, in the same manner, just as a person who is very intimate with the king can see the king from the back door, the small door, without any delay. Likewise, tatha drishti srishtya. Drishti srishtya, by the drishti srishti. So, means alpa srishtya, who anubhutyarthi, one who seeks the advaitanubhava, anubhava of advaya swarupa atma. So therefore say anubhutyarthi. Anubhutyarthi means advaitatmanubhavarthi purusha. Purusha, the person who is advaitatmanubhavarthi, arthi, one who seeks the advaita atmanubhava. So such person anubhutyarthi. So what does he do? Atmanam hatat veti. He knows Atma Swarupa. How? Hatat. Hatat is avilambena, without much delay. How is it so? Say, here it is without much delay. Then what does it imply? With Mahasrishti, some delay is involved. So that is now explained.
Mahasrishya tatparatam adau jnatva tatha punaha tvam padartham shodhayitva vakya purvo vidambate. Mahasrishya adau tat padartham jnatva पदार्थं शोधयित्वा वाक्यात् बोधः विलम्बते। महासृष्ट्या आदौ तत्पदार्थं ज्ञात्वा तथा पुनः त्वं पदार्थं शोधयित्वा वाक्यात् बोधः विलम्बते।
So if you take the means of Mahasrishti, the public creation, to gain the knowledge of Atma Sarupa, all this process needs to be undergone. So what is that? Mahasrishtya, by public creation, first what is to be done? Adau, in the beginning, to begin with, tat padartham jnatva. Jnatva, having known, ascertained, knowing well, tat padartha, tat tvam asi. What is that tat? As Ishvara, again Ishvara free from the upadhi. So that tat padartham jnatva, that is not sufficient. Tatha, so also, punaha, further, so also further. Tvam padartham shodhayitva, shodhayitva, having ascertained the tvam pada. See, you, presently you is where? Sopadhika, with the sthula sukshma karana upadhi. So we have to ascertain you as totally free from these upadhi. Not simply these are not there. Direct cognition of tvam pada free from upadhi is indispensable. That is what ascertainment. So tvam pada. Tvam padartham shodhayitva, further, vakyat bodhaha vilambyate. Then you have to discover this tvam pada is same as tat pada. You have to resort to what? Vakya. Which vakya? Mahavakya. So there is a lot of process and lot of Sanskrit also is involved there. So, tvam pada, tat pada, and then what? That is the upadhi and aikya and all that. Grammar also is there. So much grammar also is involved. ये सब क्या होता है? Vilambate. All this gets delayed. It becomes delayed. Again, not only that, you should have proper acharya also. He himself knows. Otherwise उल्टा हो गया तो और भी गड़बड़. Right is wrong, wrong is right. ऐसा बोलेगा तो और भी कुछ गड़बड़ हो जाएगा. So therefore that also is necessary. So many things are there. Again, every Sunday morning you have to come to the come to the class. All this happens. No, see, he is going to point out. With Pratisati, even a child can know it. So directly, even a child can know it. Means even a child will know it. So, and that is why Ajatashatru has chosen that method, because he has already told, I can't accept you as Shishya, but certainly I will see that you will get the knowledge. So this is a quick method he is employing. So therefore I say, so Vakya, so therefore what? First Tatpada ascertainment, thereafter Tvam-pada Shodhana, then take recourse to Mahavakya. So all this Vilambate, so it gets delayed. So that is the reason why, see, Ajatashatru employed this method, Avilamba method of through the Pratisviki Srishti. So therefore I say, that is the reason why Ajatashatru has employed this method is being now given.
अजातशत्रु बालाके अविलंबतः प्रत्यब्रह्मत्वबोधार्थं दृष्टिसृष्टिम् अवोचत. Again, तस्मात् इह अजातशत्रुः बालाकेः अविलंबतः प्रत्यब्रह्मत्वबोधार्थं दृष्टिसृष्टिम् अवोचत.
That is the reason why Ajatashatru has taken to this Pratisviki Srishti method. Tasmat. What is that Tasmat therefore? Gaining the Atma Jnana through Mahasrishti is something which involves delay, because ascertainment of Tatpada, ascertainment of Tvampada, then Mahavakya, all these have to be taken to. Whereas here it is without delay. Therefore, says Tasma Iha. Iha means here in the Kausitaky Upanishad, in the teaching of Ajatashatru to Balaki. Ajatashatru, the king Ajatashatru, Balakehe avilambataha pratyak brahmatva bodhartham. To impart the knowledge of pratyagatma sarupa Brahma to Balaki, how? Avilambataha, without much delay. Drishti srishtim avochata. He described, avochata said means describe the drishti srishti, the pratisviki srishti, and not the public srishti, maha srishti, not the sarvasadharana srishti. So that is the reason. Now we have to see how this is without delay. Otherwise, no, like the shop.
स्वस्ति प्रजापतिः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु चारे वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं शोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.